Hello and welcome to Nana's Crafty Home. My name is Tanya and today's tutorial is going to show you how to work in the back loops only, working with double crochet to make a ridged stitch effect. And I've highlighted this stitch with my pattern you can find on my website, the Curly Cute Cowl. And you can see here when you're working in the back loops only in rows, as I've done here, it creates this little ridge. And it's a very nice textured look. It pulls nicely. You can see here it has a lot of give, but it has a nice ridged look to it. So I'm going to set that aside, and what I've done is I've chained a multiple of chains and then worked a double crochet in each one of those chains. And this will be my first row of my work. Then I'm going to turn, and in this case I'm going to go ahead and chain 2. And then I'm going to go ahead and in the same stitch I'm going to work a double crochet in the back loops only. And I'm going to get this close up for you so you can see. Of course you can see the top 2 loops on the top of each of those double crochets, which is where you would normally work your stitches, taking both, going underneath both loops. But in this case we are just going to pick up that back loop only. So instead of working through the 2, you'll work in the back. So working that double crochet, and I want to make sure that you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to go ahead and in that same stitch just pick up that back loop, yarn over, pull through those 2, and then finish my double crochet. And I'm going to do that in each stitch. So again, I'm going to just pick up that back loop only, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Same thing, back loop only, work my double crochet, back loop only, work my double crochet. And I've only done a few stitches here at the beginning, but you can already see that these front loops that are unworked are kind of sticking out from my work. And they want to ridge up my work a little bit because of how the stitches are placed. So I'm going to continue that row all the way to the end, working in just that back loop. Now, if we were working in the round rather than rows like this, working in the back loops only is not going to give it that same appearance as it does when you're turning your work and working in the back loops again on each of your subsequent rows. So to get this appearance, you're going to work it in a row. In fact, I use the back loop only stitch also for my Light Me Up Christmas tree hat that you can find as a free pattern on my website as well. The rounds of the Christmas tree are worked in the back loops only throughout my pattern. So it has the same appearance here, but just going up, it doesn't ridge as much. It just has that unused loop. But once I get to the end of my row, I'm going to turn my work again and repeat that same thing. Chain 2, back loop only, pick it up, double crochet. And I'm going to repeat that throughout this row. All right, very good. And you can see I'm already getting this ridged appearance just with those two rows worked in the back loop. It's amazing how quickly that can start to take shape. And let me just continue on. So I've worked a multiple of rows, and you can see here, even just with these, see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows here, how ridged it has become turning work and working in the back loops only. You can see how it wants to just naturally raise those up into ridges. And it's a fabulous stitch. It's really easy, even for beginners, to learn this. Of course, as I said, my Curly Cute Cowl is a great pattern, especially to learn this and get accustomed to working this stitch. And it looks fantastic. So I hope this was helpful for you. As always, you can visit me at nanascraftyhome.com. Send me an email if you have any questions or comments about my patterns. You can find me on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, and Instagram. So I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.